My dear friends and fellow travelers on this planet, I'm going to talk just for a few minutes on the transformation of emotions. This transformation of emotions is a high religiosity. It takes place in the Yetzirah world. This is the perfect time of year for this transformation of emotions, because we're in the period now between the 9th of Av and the 15th of Av. This 9th of Av was actually the destruction of the temples, and by definition, a tremendously sad day. And then 7 days from that day, the 9th of Av, including the 9th of Av as 17th to the 15th of Av, is 7 days. So in this week, we transform from a sad day to the happiest day of the year. The seed for this happiest day of the year is still in the sad day, in the 9th of Av, because that's the day of it said that the Messiah will be born on the 9th of Av. Now, how could this be that the Messiah is born on the 9th of Av, and it's like the destruction of the temples, and it's the saddest day of the year, fast day? Well, it's found in the letters of the word Mashiach, because if you swallow the Yud, you get Simcha, the letters of Simcha. And Simcha means joy. The great thing in Judaism is to transform the emotion of sadness to be joyous. Judaism is all about the emotion of being joyous and how to transform your negative emotions that are easily found in this world, that are part of a natural soul that's found in this world. Sadness, part of the animal soul that's sad. Look around you, look at all the murders and the killings and the trouble and the election. It's easy to be unhappy, be sad, disappointed, miserable. And that's where religion and Judaism come in, to transform this state of sadness, etzvut, into simcha, happiness. And this is the perfect time of the year. As I see it, those days between 9th of Av and the 15th of Av are not 6 days, but 7 days. So the 6th day of creation is not the 15th of Av, but it's the 7th day of creation. It's the Shabbos. The 15th of Av is a shining light into Shabbos, which to me is a level of being before the Zimzum, up with the souls of the righteous, that Hashem consulted before creating the world. And this is part of the circle dance of the maidens on the 15th of Av, finding a mate which is the ultimate mate, which is the Jewish people. So the 15th of Av, which is after that, the nights become longer for Torah study, which is another aspect which was before the creation. The Torah was there before the creation because to create the world, God looked into the Torah and created the world. So we do more Torah study after the 15th of Av because the nights become longer. So this is, what are we really doing here? We are transforming ourselves. That's what Judaism is about. It's the transformation of a natural sadness into the real natural happiness. You know, I didn't make this up. This is what Judaism is all about. Rabbi Nachman of Breslov, a few hundred years ago, said, one should always be happy. That's the original, that's the deepest aspect of Judaism. And now, all of a sudden, if you look at Tony Robbins' material, the popular writer of modern day guru, now he's talking about to always be happy. Where'd he get it from? See? He didn't make it up. He's making a lot of money off of it. It's the religious aspect, the deepest, highest religious aspect of Judaism. To always be happy. If you're not happy, then you don't believe in God. Because everything is by divine providence. So this divine providence, God is always doing for you. How could you be sad if God is always doing for you? So this is part of the transformation of ignorance and non-belief in Hashem to true belief in Hashem. And this perfect time now of between 9th of Av and the 15th of Av, this is the week for this personal transformation from sadness to happiness. And it's also, this is a time because you weren't allowed to listen to music for the 3 weeks before the 9th of Av. And now you are. And music is a transformational experience in the emotional level. A nigun, a tune. This transformational level, there is no such thing as a sad song. Even when you sing sad stuff, the idea of singing is a happiness. The original Torah song, according to Jasperson, the great writer on history of words, the original speech of man is song. So we've had a bastardization from song into speech. Speech has the potential for unhappiness, for sadness. Song doesn't have the potential for sadness. So we transform ourselves from speaking to song, to singing. And this is what happens this week. And we dance on Tisha B'Av, on Tu B'Av, the 15th of Av. We dance. People dance to a tune. Sing to song. We dance to song. Happiness is in song. The 15th of Av is song, is dance, is full moon. It's the mating of Yisrael with Hashem, with the feminine, with the masculine, in the full summer moon. And this is the personal transformation. Real religion is in one of the aspects, is in the emotional level. And you have to be a partner with God to transform this sadness into happiness. To always be happy is the religion. How can you not be happy when God is taking care of everything? That's the true religion. How can I be sad? Oh, I didn't get what I want. Oh, I didn't get what I want. I want more. I want $1 million idea. Ha ha ha. Making yourself totally sad. That's irreligious. It's a disbelief. So you have to prove your belief by being happy at all times. In the meantime, even if you fool yourself and don't believe this, you're going to be happy. Or the mask of happiness. You'll present a pleasant face to the world. Act as if. Do you ever hear that in psychology? Act as if. Ka. Ka. Cough. It's a very deep principle, the kaf. Its gematria is 20, like the yud, full yud. Its full gematria is 100, kaf pei, which is like a kuf. So the number of blessings you do. It's also in Tanya's ka, rasha. Why? There's no such thing as a rasha. It's only like a rasha. Ka. Like. Be like. You're never in an absolute anyway. Be like. There is never an absolute. Everything is a comparison. You see, there's no absolute anything. Absolute fastest man in the world, Usain Bolt, it's only because nobody's as fast. He's only fast in comparison to people. He's not as fast now in comparison to himself as he was a few years ago. So this is a very deep shear here about the transformation of emotions. That's the religious work. And the perfect time to transform these emotions are between the 9th of Av, which just passed, and the 15th of Av, which is just coming. This week is an open window, purposely in the wording of these holidays. It's also the 7 days, including the 9th of Av, as of the creation, and they mirror the creation of the world. So what a beautiful time to recreate your own world, which is happening every day. But this tremendous week here of these real holy days, transformational days. And I wish you luck in your own personal transformation. And in these days, these are the emotional days of transforming sadness into simcha, happiness. Be joyous. That is the true religion and the true state of man. To be joyous at all times.